Hello everyone, welcome to my bold and beautiful Gossip Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. RJ is a miscreant very much like Mother Brooke. The striking and the lovely say that RJ may be taking after Mother in this division. As a matter of fact, he could be accepting after Father too. It appears as though he's actually going to be so irritated about Luna laying down with Zen that he'll seek his retribution by laying down with another lady, which will leave Luna totally crushed. Continue perusing underneath for all that you really want to be aware. The intense and the lovely RJ is a miscreant very much like Mother Brooke. RJ needs his vengeance, albeit actually Luna did nothing off base. As numerous the striking and the wonderful fans can review, Luna took a portion of her mom's blissful mints before she wound up in some unacceptable bed and laying down with Zend. In any case, RJ is still so wounded by what had happened that he will wind up laying down with one more lady, all things considered. It's an exemplary Brooke Logan move, correct? Fans can sure settle on that one. Obviously, numerous the intense and the delightful fans sure have had a ton to say regarding the storyline via virtual entertainment. Some have even remarked with, he seems to be a kid so he might well carry on like one. A man in affection would acknowledge she was basically date assaulted by her mom. But coincidentally, alongside, perhaps or perhaps not. It would make perfect sense if he does, since his adulterous Mother Brooke skipped on pretty much any man that has a working, guess what? The striking and the delightful what's next for RJ? And afterward there was this remark too, kindly don't go there. RJ loves Luna and they will get past this. Don't make them like most of them. I would rather not see Luna shattered over this. By the same token, it's a given that the strong and the delightful fans will just need to figure out what will occur straight away. The strong and the wonderful airs work days on the CBS organization. Actually take a look at your nearby postings for times. Tell us, what is your take on this story? Leave us your considerations in our remarks area underneath. Additionally, watch this space for all of the most recent letting the cat out of the bag. Return to commending the cleansers for all that you want to be aware of the youthful and the fretful, General Emergency Clinic, the striking and the delightful, Days of Our Lives, the English illustrious family and the most blazing celebs. The strong and the wonderful spoilers hint there might be another main successor in transit to Los Angeles to give Steffi Forrester's, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, kids a run for their cash. It has been affirmed that Ivy Forrester, Ashley Brewer, is returning to B&B, however would she say she is carrying somebody with her? Continue perusing to figure out what's coming up next on Intense and the Delightful, spoilers ahead. The Intense and the Delightful spoilers, Ashley Brewer back to strong and the lovely. Striking and the delightful watchers have not seen Ivy Forrester since her exit from the CBS cleanser in 2018, Ashley Brewer appeared since 2014. During her 4 years in Los Angeles, Ivy Forrester returned and forth between the Spencer siblings. Both Wyatt Spencer, Darren Creeks, and Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, were stricken with her at a certain point. Obviously, that prodded her fierce confrontations with Steffi. At the point when news broke that Ashley Brewer was taking Ivy back to Los Angeles, watchers were at that point supporting wagers on which one of her previous old flames she would become entrapped with. Be that as it may, for what reason would she say she is returning at this point? B&B spoilers, Ivy Forrester had a child? The striking and the delightful talk factory is on overdrive as we gear up for Ivy Forrester's large return, and a famous hypothesis via virtual entertainment is that Ivy will carry a little shock visitor with her. Supposedly when Ivy Forrester left town, she might have had a bun in the broiler and figured out how to stay quiet about her child as of not long ago. In any case, that could make one wonder, who is Ivy's child daddy? Both Wyatt Spencer and Liam Spencer are right now single and needing an old flames and up-and-coming storyline. Ivy Forrester could start up another sentiment with both of the fortunate lone wolves. Or on the other hand, perhaps she has recently returned to town to get a DNA test and a kid support check. Do you suppose Ivy had a mystery child while she was away? Is it true that you are trusting she raises a ruckus around town with Wyatt or Liam? Kimberlyn Brown has depicted villainous Sheila Carter for more than 25 years, a job made by the late William J. Ringer. She began unleashing ruin on youthful and anxious in Genoa City in May of 1990 and moved over to striking and delightful in 1992. She fluttered between the two cleansers now and again, and her most recent stretch started in August of 2021 when Sheila came to LA as Dr. John Finn Finnegan's leather treater Novlin, Organic Mother. Finn Sheila Mother and Child Striking and the Lovely Cleansers Spoilers. CBS. Sheila has one of the biggest mischievous records from her time living in Genoa City, yet turned into a subdued rendition throughout the course of recent long stretches of the once notorious villainous, while on Strong and the Lovely this time around. Certainly, she put projectiles in Steffi, Jacqueline McInnes Wood, and Finn and Slice off a toe to counterfeit her own closure. However, her distinguishing strength appeared to be let anybody know who might listen that she was a changed lady. Sheila shoots Finn dead. Intense and wonderful CBS soap spoilers. CBS. Reports of Kimberlyn Earthy Colored's last exit were extraordinarily misrepresented. Television Insider detailed back in February that Kimberlyn Brown had left the show in a last manner when Sheila was disposed of. We were informed it was conclusive and announced it as such, yet not a single one of us accepted this, did we? This isn't whenever a cleanser first has been pretentious with regards to definite ways out. B&B told an enormous lie, making fans a little sensitive that they were deceived this whole time. They could undoubtedly have said only any press is great press, correct? Brown expressed in the meeting, indeed, you know, it's an extreme spot for me to be in the present moment. I won't lie about this. I surmise on the off chance that anybody planned to bring Sheila down, I'm cheerful it's Steffi. I simply wish that nobody was bringing Sheila down. It's my cheerful spot where I have been so honored to be for north of 35 years. However, I've had a decent run at it, so I'm one of the fortunate ones, there's not even a shadow of a doubt. Brown has been honored to have such a long vocation depicting quite possibly of the greatest antagonist in drama history. She's additionally fortunate that she'd get a break and return as Sheila full power. Since Brown finished her system as Sheila, the entertainer has posted photographs going to the Strong and Lovely 37th commemoration party, and this specific clasp with Catherine Kelly Lang, Brooke Logan. She posted, "A few things you can't discuss. What we accept occurred, and this is a hypothesis in particular, is that Sheila went to visit a companion before her death, which implied she went to see Sugar, Robin Matson, and some way or another urged her to head over to Steffi's Cliff House and insult her. We're sure that Sugar didn't anticipate that this social call should end in her death. Sugar was first seen on B&B quite a while back. She has no last name, she was played momentarily by Robin Matson, Heather Weber on Broad Medical Clinic, Gina Capwell on St. Nick Barbara, and Janet from Another Planet Green on The Entirety of My Kids, as an associate in an arrangement to get Massimo Marone, Joe Mascalo, to give out millions to get Edge home protected to Los Angeles. Sugar was set up by Sheila to go through plastic medical procedure to closely resemble Sheila. At the point when that didn't turn out well, Sugar cut Sheila's child, Scott Granger, Daniel Corridor, and ended up in jail for her endeavors. Sugar played by Robin Matson. CBS. How has everything turned out down and why? How? Why? Sheila was in jail and probably reconnected with Sugar.